Okay, so it's been quite a while since I last made an actual pickups video. It wasn't too long ago when I made that video where I showed all the games that were given to me, but I'm talking about actual games that I picked up from the shop. It's probably been about 3 or 4 months since I last made one. And the reason why it's been so long is because these days, whenever I buy any games, I'll only buy like 1 or 2 at a time, so there doesn't really seem like much point in making a pickups video if I'm only going to be showing 1 or 2 games in the video. So I thought I'd show you all the games that I've picked up since I last made a pickups video. So first up is Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness. I'm a big fan of Tomb Raider The Last Revelation on the Dreamcast, so I thought I'd buy this. And I'm going to eventually buy Tomb Raider 1 and 2 for the original PlayStation as well. So this cost £1.50 if I've not said that already. Unfortunately though, it's not complete. At the Races Gallop Racer for just 75p. Now normally I can't stand horse racing whenever it's on the TV. I'll always change the channel because I think it's extremely boring. But for some reason the idea of playing a horse racing game really appeals to me. I'm not sure why. And you don't just race horses in this game, but you manage. I'm not sure what it is that you manage. It's not going to be teams, is it? But it says like you've got like racing management mixed with the thrill of the win. Over 3,000 horses and 32 fantastic race courses. You can breed stock, train horses and manage your stable. So it sounds like a really interesting, unique game. And I think, I'm not sure, I did try the game for about 5 minutes and I'm not sure what it was about the game, but it gave me the impression that it's originally a Japanese game. And unfortunately that's not complete either. Top Gear Daredevil, this cost just 80p. I remember watching a video that Steve Benway made where he was showing this game and I thought, wow, that looks like a really cool game. It reminds me of the Runabout games, which I'm a really big fan of. Now that I've played this game though, I think it's really crap. And that's complete. World War II tank battles for just £1.50. For some reason I had the impression that this would be like a really cool simulation of World War II tanks. I've played it for about 15 or 20 minutes though, and it just seems like a really cheaply made crappy game. And it's actually made by Midas, I think. And they're supposed to be known for making crappy games, or publishing crappy games. And that is complete. BCV, Battle Construction Vehicles. A lot of people think this is a really crap game. You know, I've heard a lot of bad things about this game. And I thought, you know, because of that I thought I probably won't like it either. But the idea really appeals to me, you know, like being able to like having construction vehicles battle each other. So I thought I might as well give it a try because it's, you know, it's only 99p. And yeah, I've played it for about 20 minutes, half an hour, and it doesn't seem that bad really. Although once I played the game more, my mind could completely change on it. You know, I could either end up thinking it's a really crap game or that it's a really good game, or maybe I'll just think that it's an average game. Who knows? So that's complete. Now I'm pretty sure none of these games were in any of my last pickups videos. It was quite difficult going through all my games and working out which games have not been, which games I've picked up since I last made a pickups video. So this is the Waterhouse Legend of the Deep, and I bought this. How much did it cost? Well, there's no price on the front. It was really cheap anyway. And I bought this game because it looks really unique from the screenshots, and I suppose it is a unique game. I've played it for a couple of nights and I'm not really sure what to think of it. It doesn't seem too bad. The first few levels are quite easy, but then the last level that I got onto I just found it ridiculously hard. And that is complete. Samurai Showdown. This costs £6. If I remember correctly, the cheapest this goes for on eBay is usually about £10. So I think that's why I snapped this up. Unfortunately though, it's got no manual. I don't mind so much if I buy a game that only costs like £1 and it's got no manual. It doesn't seem like too much of a big deal, but it is quite disappointing if I've paid like £6 or more for a game and there's no manual in it. Aqua Wetrix II. Just love the artwork on this game. I used to have the original Wetrix on the N64 and I thought it was quite a fun game. I've played quite a lot of this and I really enjoy it. It's basically like a 3D Tetris with water. You build walls and you've got to contain the water. You need to not let the water drip off the sides, if you know what I mean. So it's basically a puzzle game and it's quite addictive. And that is complete. Call of Duty Finest Hour for £1.50. Bought this from the RSPCA shop. Usually in second-hand game shops, this game will go for around £6 or more. And that's complete. Surfing H3O for 50p. I'm not sure why they've called it H3O instead of H2O. And that is complete. So I'll show you the games that I picked up today. Naval Ops Warship Gunner for £1.50. I think the cheapest this goes for on eBay is about £5. This looks, I've seen some YouTube videos of this game and this looks like the kind of game that I'd either really enjoy or just really not like. I think this was originally a Japanese game as well as the horse racing one, and that's complete. He-Man Defender of Grayskull. This costs £1. Never heard of this game before, just saw it in the shop and I thought that looks interesting because I remember the He-Man cartoons in the 80s when I was a kid. I used to be a big fan of them. And yeah, from the screenshots it looks like a really cool game. Oops, nearly forgot to show you whether it's complete or not, and it's not complete. King Arthur. This costs £1.50. I've seen a YouTube video of this game and it looks really fun. It looks like a 3D beat 'em up or hack 'em up. And that's complete. And I think this one goes for about, I think the least this one goes for on eBay is about £5 as well. And then lastly I got Buster Block for 75p. This looks like a Breakout clone in 3D. So it looks like it could be quite fun. And that is complete as well. So yeah, those are the pickups that I've made since my last pickups video. Thanks for watching.